proof.
That BBC. That BBC.
I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot.
What's going on, y'all? Episode 4?
5.
No, it's 4.
I think it's 4.
Wow.
4, right?
I think it's 4.
Episode 4 of
We
the
could be
Together
wrong.
Theory. You know, keeping shit popping, keeping conversations going. We got Jay, we got Jules, we got D-Rock. Alright, let's talk some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my bag.
Always.
I always have to give that disclaimer. You know, some people be thinking I'm not in my bag. I'm in my bag. This is not normal me. This is in bag D-Rock.
Sure.
But
That's normal you.
all right, I guess
That's normal.
what we talking about today, Jay.
Alright, so first thing we're going to be talking about today is can guys and girls be just friends?
Can guys and girls be just friends?
And we're going to stumble upon into, you know, the other topic of red flags.
Okay.
Red flags.
All right, cool. All right, so what's the question?
Can guys and girls be just friends?
Yes.
Platonic friends.
Platonic friends?
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, okay.
You believe?
I mean, of course it can. You know, I'm not saying that there's no friendship that, you know, can think, but I feel like a majority of male and female friendships, niggas be waiting to plot. Like, if given the opportunity to bust it down, to bust down their friend, they gonna take that opportunity.
Because men are dogs, you know, yeah.
No, men are men.
Oh. I thought that's what we were talking about. Go on.
We are not the same creatures. You guys have to respect that. We're not the
Sure.
same.
No, I believe they can be platonic friends. I mean, especially if you have a history and stuff. Give and take the nature of the friendship, it may, you know, develop into something more. However, nah.
So how is it just friends if there's a opportunity that it can become something
Precise.
more?
Given the nature of the friendship, you guys can be
We said platonic friends. Meaning you do
said
not
platonic friends.
Right. That's right. You caught it, right? You caught Good.
Anyway, continue, boy.
I don't want to be that person.
No, I'll be that person today.
Alrighty.
Platonic friends.
So yeah, if they're just platonic friends, there should be no chances of nothing happening then.
If you're platonic friends from childhood, there gotta be nothing that could possibly ever happen.
Really?
Come on, y'all grew up, y'all divorced or whatever, y'all know.
Why you just age them though? Like what the fuck?
Because normally that at that age it would be.
we're talking about our age right now, bro.
Yeah.
It can happen.
It can, I mean, it does
Yes.
happen. I think I have platonic friendships with
He would
you know,
think.
because on my side,
He would think.
listen, on my side it's platonic. Like
On
hands
his
down,
end,
it's
his
platonic.
perspective.
Like hands down, it's platonic on my side. That's what I'm saying. So I would assume that
It's platonic, but
It's
her
mutual.
Now who knows? What if I'm like, yo, I'm trying to give you this dick? And she like, bet, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that
I'm
is
like,
also a
ew.
possibility. I don't know. I would hope they'd be like, boy, get the fuck off my phone.
Alright.
Like, I would
that
hope
just
that
escalated so quickly, so
I'm
randomly.
saying, like, because that's what it is for on the reverse for the girls towards the guy. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
true.
think so, because I feel like if girls is like, yo, I'm trying to fuck you tonight or whatever. I think most niggas, regardless if they friends or not, would be like, yo, what's up? Like, they at first they would be like, all right, she could be like tweaking right now. Then they would probe if you really push hard enough, they gonna take that kill.
Because I said people she forced into the friend zone, so of course they feeling.
So then you agree with me.
Yeah, I do.
So you said you don't, but you do think that they can be just friends.
Yeah.
But I'm
But
saying
not this kind of people. Not people you put in the friend zone. Not people that like you and you don't like them back.
we're talking about platonic friends.
Okay.
That means they're both. That means they're both. No, yo, we're just.
If
friends.
it's platonic, then that person will not jump at no opportunity when it presents itself or whatever. That's what I'm saying.
Yes and no. Yes.
I don't think so. Because
Yes,
platonic is no love feelings.
Yes,
no, like,
yes, some may not do it. But if given the chance to, and you throw it at me, I mean, me being a male species, I mean, just taking it. But you never know.
So you're not.
If it's thrown at me,
So your friends that you have right now, your female friends right now, they threw the box at you, you catch it.
I don't let nothing fall.
Yo. He said, I don't let nothing fall. I'm fucking weak. That is hilarious. Nah, that's.
which brings you back to my statement: men are dogs, catching everything that falls.
Well,
Picking up every
man.
bone.
Oh my god. We are not the same. All right, y'all. We're not gonna discuss that. All right.
Right.
But okay, so you wouldn't say you're platonic friends with your.
No, I have a bunch of platonic friends that I don't do anything sexual with.
But if it comes at you,
no, those no.
yeah. So
So
yeah,
that-
but I'm
those
saying,
are
and it's
platonic
because you're probably not attracted to
Those
them,
are
right?
platonic friendships.
You're
Yeah.
probably not attracted to them, right?
No, I mean they're really good looking people, but I value the friendship more than something that could
That's
possibly
interesting.
end in.
Nonsense.
Yeah, nah. With me, it's like if you're not. All right, let me not.
I'd rather stay there and have a good friendship
I know exactly,
than to go and do jackassery, and then it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, bro.
So
Preach.
That's I have some notes too. And people will never understand that. I'm like, yo, I just don't want to lose her as a friend. They're like, you're stupid. I'm like, you're stupid.
I just don't want to lose as a friend, like, bro.
That's fucking crazy. All right, let's talk about red flags because she a big ass red fucking flag right now. All right. What's something you think is a red flag?
Ooh, wow, from somebody else.
Yeah, like you see it, you're like, nah, that's a red flag.
Jealousy.
You think jealousy is a red flag?
Of course, yes.
Jealousy.
You think jealousy is a I don't think jealousy
Yes.
is a red flag.
the difference between jealousy and just playful jealousy.
What the fuck?
Jealousy.
Like, what the hell?
No, playful jealousy would be like your partner like baiting you on or whatever like that. That's playful jealousy in a sense.
So is that not still jealousy?
No,
What the fuck?
I think it is though.
That's jealousy.
Jealousy.
It is all right. Just because
Jealousy
they're not
is
expressing it in an extreme way, it's still jealousy.
Jealousy is like, obsessive jealousy. I would say it's like every time you go out, I must be there. I gotta know all your friends.
That's not jealousy.
That's well.
That's like not
that's
trusting them.
obsessive.
You don't trust that person too. That's not really jealousy.
And jealous is like you kind of envying that person.
Yeah, like
lifestyle
you're
or that person,
envying,
whatever.
the fact that they're either like attractive or they always doing stuff or they have a good job or some shit.
No, that's why you never date anybody too attractive. You never. You'll never heard that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bad bitches are headaches, bro.
You'll never never date anybody like if a girl is too pretty. No.
She's a headache. She's gonna be a headache. I think she's gonna be a headache.
If
I've dated pretty.
If somebody's too pretty, that's a negative.
Oh, if
And
the person is nicer than you.
everybody nicer than me.
You know what's
But
crazy?
I was saying, right? If the person is too pretty and they're single, nah, that is a red flag.
Yeah,
right there.
Nah, real talk. Real talk.
That is a red
Real
flag.
talk. Especially for a girl.
Because you cannot be pretty and
Unless,
single.
like, I would be like, all right, either she got a kid,
Oh, she's
she a
healing.
hoe, or either she got a kid, she
You
a
know,
hoe.
everybody healing now.
Because I'm like, I know I have a time frame on that. Like, there's no way that's gonna be the one to lock it down. Like, it's just gonna be temporary. I know
Wow,
that.
y'all aren't calling single women red flags.
No.
No,
I mean,
it's
like
not.
tens, like some like girls be like, there's no way I should be able to get this girl type shit, and I end up getting it. I'm like, this is not gonna last, just because like she's really super.
Just
fucking
because you
gorgeous.
got it.
No, just because she's super gorgeous. I don't think she would limit herself to just me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's like,
Too much
nah.
attention.
What you mean?
Like she's getting too much attention.
I mean, she's like, pretty women are known to be hypergamous. So, they're always going to want the next best thing. They're going to want, like, a top-tier dude. Pretty women don't just be like, well, I'm going to just chill with this ugly nigga forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, nah, I'm about to get me somebody.
What are your thoughts?
I'm just trying to process what you were saying.
All right, so you said jealousy.
Yeah.
I personally feel like you always need a certain amount of jealousy in order to make a relationship work, in my opinion.
That's
Because
not weird.
once you feel like you got it on lock, that's when
Well,
you just don't do
that's not
nothing,
right.
and you have no.
If I'm already
fear.
with somebody, I don't have to be doing all of that that labor
Listen,
in
nah.
the relationship.
So you're in your
get jealous.
relationship.
I don't get jealous out. I don't get
So
jealous.
if your girl out here like talking to another dude in front of you and like hugging up on him and like, you're not gonna feel some type of way like, who the fuck?
if I am secure in my relationship, if I'm secure,
You can
in
be
my
secure and still be jealous.
No.
My parents are married, bro, and they still get jealous. Like
Well,
that's
that's
how
cool.
secure can you get? Like you're
You
married.
want to go cackle up with something? Let's go cackle
Like,
up
why are you
with
over
somebody
there
too.
telling you good morning? Like,
you know. But that's how I feel. But I understand what you're saying. Like you feel like it could get to a certain point where it's just toxic. It's
Yeah,
just-
I just don't
What?
care at this point.
You know, you gotta look at it as both things. It can be toxic and it can be very moderate. So you can't just analyze the toxic. Well, that's what you did. But so what's something you think is a red flag, Julia?
You know, I had the answer, but I left it. But anyways, like people, I don't know the word for it. Y'all will help me. But
No, we wouldn't.
yes,
Like
like people
throwing
who
the
talk
silence
a
out.
lot and they don't have a lot of action behind it. Like they just
All bark but no bite.
or coin asses. I don't know, for lack of a better word.
I don't know. It sounds like they just lying. That sounds like a liar. You know?
How?
Because if you're like, I'm about to do this and you don't do it, you lied, my nigga.
Just be
Like,
corny.
Well, red flag.
You're just corny.
well, what? That's why I've been called corny before. I don't think it's because of that. I
Why
hope
were
it's
you
not
called corny?
Because I'm corny. Like, I would make a corny joke.
Let us talk.
Corny
to her.
people are red flags.
Yeah, but nah, that's wild.
Yeah. Not all, but still.
Do you think that's a red flag?
Being corny?
So we're calling it that. Is that what's going on? We've decided. All right, being corny. You think being corny is a red flag? By definition, if there is, it means.
I mean,
that-
if it's what Julia describes, then
Yeah.
yeah. If it's like, the jovial kind of corny, like you just doing mad shit for ass at the end of the day.
that's what I see corny as. You know,
That's just
the dopey, goofy nigga.
yeah, goofy. That's different. You goofy, not corny.
It could be both.
But if you goofy and you corny, pick a struggle. Like,
It's not a struggle. Now, you know, goofy is a struggle. I know.
nah, goofy is like
is a
that.
struggle.
Nobody
I
want
know
to take it
some goofy
seriously.
bitches out here.
Nobody. Oh wow.
Maybe
Yeah,
you goofy. Get your goofy ass out of here. But,
It is just all directions today.
Yes.
I just can't get it.
but okay. So you think
No,
that's a
I-
red flag? I don't really. I think it is a red flag to actually. Yeah, like that's mad annoying. Don't say you're gonna do something and then don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's false promises.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
It's all
mad
promises.
annoying.
Red flag.
Yeah.
That is a red flag.
Especially when
That was
it's
a good
you always want to put it out there that you can do so much, and I'm like, we all humble here. I mean, nobody's superhuman at the end of the day. Just be you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, another red flag I find most persons don't think it's just being too much.
What the fuck did he just say?
Like, no, another red flag I think is a red flag a person they really think it is. Right?
Being too much?
Yeah.
What does that mean, bro?
Meaning that like you always flashy, mad, like chatty, everything.
Or pushing
just-
yourself up on
Isn't that an
people.
extrovert?
No.
Like, what the fuck is? You're describing an extrovert.
No.
You
You
just
just
said
be mad flashy for no reason. Like you be
So you're
extra.
wearing, like,
you be
clothes.
extra.
Are
No,
they
I'm not just
sociable?
talking
Is what
about-
you're saying?
No, there's a difference between sociable and then just being talkative. Right? Sociable, like, you go party stuff, you mix and mingle, do whatever. Talkative is like every single person that you meet, or every single person, or every one of your friends, or whatever the hell you want to call it, knows your everyday doings of everything that happens in your relationship and everything of that stuff.
So they
I don't
posting
like that
this,
shit.
or they telling you this one on one?
They have mad people that just randomly sit there and talk their life away. Take everything that happens.
So people that
And
don't
the
know personal
person-
space or personal boundaries.
on no privacy, yeah.
Yeah.
What is something that you don't think is a red flag, but people think is a red flag?
My privacy.
Your what?
My privacy.
Your privacy?
Yeah.
Privacy is a red flag.
Yeah, they always think I'm hiding something for some reason.
If people always think you're hiding something, you're hiding something.
Oh.
I don't think privacy is a red flag. Like, that's OD.
That's how you think. Okay.
That's so deep.
You
Mm-hmm.
need to stop thinking though.
So you think that's a red flag?
Why though?
I don't even know why I said that, but yeah.
So you always gotta post your relationship on social
No,
media?
I don't. No.
So what makes you not private? What would make somebody not private?
Somebody that's not private.
But like in
No, but
what
what-
ways? Like what are
What
they doing
contributes
to them not
your
being
privacy
private?
being exploited?
That's what I'm saying. Usually I see it as a social media thing. Like if you're like letting people know what's up, where you at, who you're with,
Mm-hmm.
all of that, I'm like, all right, this person isn't private at all. Like this person
Yeah, or people like post
post about their relationship.
yeah,
and all that shit.
statuses about everything.
I mean, not for
I don't
nothing.
know.
I didn't play devil's advocate. Person who posts about their relationship, kind of get other persons who just watch it, heavily invested, and then when they break up, that's when all of a sudden they want to go private. Nah, I need a backstory. I would let to the breakup. Well, at now.
So you want them to post their breakup?
Continue. Like you literally set the stage.
They usually do
Continue.
post their breakup though.
Continue.
They be like, yo, fuck niggas,
Yeah, that's true.
single again,
That's
single
true.
as fuck. I'm like, all right, you're back.
Out with
to
the
the
bros
street.
tonight.
That's
going
mad
for
funny.
drinks.
She's mad funny.
Because why it had to be all fuck niggas? Why it had to be the women posting about their breakups? The men
That's
do
good. You're right.
Y'all be
You're
salty
so
too.
Right, niggas do
Mhm.
be salty.
Mm-hmm.
She for the streets.
Right?
But she do go back to the streets
yes.
though.
Mad salty.
Oh my. So what's something that you don't think is toxic, but people think is toxic?
Nymphos.
Being a nympho.
Yes. That's not
That
toxic.
shit is toxic, bro.
How is that toxic?
That shit is toxic.
How?
Yeah, explain how it's toxic.
Right.
Nah, like it's cool, but the reason why I think it's toxic is because like like a girl that likes to have mad sex is like most guys like dreams and shit. But in my personal experience, all the girls that I ran into that were nymphos, they all like suffered some type of like traumatic sexual abuse when they was like kids and some shit. Like a good 5 of them that I knew that were like classify themselves as nymphos, and I would be like, yo, you're a nympho. Like you always want to have sex. They had that some type of like wicked.
So
shit.
that's why you think it's a red flag because of that.
Yeah,
negative
not saying that that's the
connotation?
reason why they became nymphos, but I'm just
Mhm.
saying like that's always a common characteristics in most of the girls that I met that were nymphos. So I'm gonna assume that that's a characteristic.
Oh, that's
like, you know.
bad.
It is. I mean,
How about you just
What
stop
do
picking
you
up girls
think?
wherever you pick them up and go a different location? I'm like, Jesus Christ. If that's all you're picking up in wherever you are,
listen, I
change state.
That's what I'm
Go
saying.
different borough. do
Honestly,
something,
it fucked
do
me up.
something, do
it
something.
fucked me up because I really started like thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, am I like an abuser or some shit? Like, do I like psychologically always just pick women
Me
that
probably
like,
like the daddy, like you know,
daddy, like not even daddy issues, but like just like women that just had some wicked shit happen to them because like
and they just resort to you. They want to cuddle with
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like,
So who are you?
no,
like,
what I'm exactly. I'm like, yo, am I like doing some wild shit to attract these type of female? I'm not saying every single female that I interact with is like this, but it's like 5. That's too common. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way I ran into 5 girls with the same
maybe
type
it's
of-
you.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I really have to figure this out because that's fucking scary. I'm a monster. Like, what the fuck?
Well, let's change this movie.
Alright.
So, my question: do you guys think that fetting or partying too much is a red flag?
Yes, the fuck is.
Is there a thing called partying too much?
Yes!
What is partying too much? Define that.
Okay, partying too much. I don't mean like every single event or every single
Bro.
gathering you there. No, like certain
If you
events
party
that go
twice
to.
a week, bro. If you party like, alright, say you work like Monday to Friday and you party Saturday and Sunday, that's a red flag, bro.
You're rude. Like,
That's a red flag.
what you going to tell me what to do with my free time?
I'm
on
not
my
saying you
leisure
shouldn't do it. I'm
time?
just saying it's a red flag.
How is that a red flag?
Because it just shows that like you always have to be like.
So it's not a red flag that you choose to work 5 days a week? That you choose to slave for the white man 5 days a week, taking all your fucking
Sis
taxes?
said making a living is a
Isn't
red
that a red flag?
She
You
said-
can work for yourself. That's a fucking red flag.
Well, what if I
You
don't have
working
no
for the
skills? I don't got no skills. What you mean? Listen, ain't no.
I'm in my bag now. You're a red flag for working for the white people. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
I look at
That's
it
fucking
as
funny.
self-care. Partying is self-care. I love to fit. I love to party. I love to. I'm not saying I go out like every single day or every single week. No,
Mhm.
but 2 days out of the weekend.
that's no issue.
Okay, so all right. Let me
Depends. Like Saturday if I go to a party club or whatever, that's fine. Sunday, something like barbecue brunch, that type of situation.
You said partying. All right. I don't know where you got brunch from.
Certain brunch can go to a party.
That's
And,
true.
and if you go to a brunch party, then you have a problem.
brunch friend.
All
Oh,
right. Let me ask you this: could you date somebody that does that?
Yeah.
that's his match.
Listen.
When are y'all gonna see each other? So y'all gonna be partying
the
together
fest.
then?
At the
Yes.
fest, when we getting ready,
Exactly.
if we go to the same fest, at least we can drive there together. Like,
That's
It-
not-
I- no,
see
it
all
actually-
these things.
it actually gives you two individuals socialized, right? Rather than being up under each other 24/7. Like, it gives you, I mean, you met me
So
like
if
this.
we don't party 2 days out on the weekend, we're up
I'm not
underneath
saying you have
each
to
other.
party 2 days a week. Like,
I
Jesus
just said
Christ.
it. Okay, all right.
You can limit it sometimes, but I personally,
I just
like
feel
for
like
example, Convo, that's a no-brainer. I'm sorry. I
Carnival
have dated
season.
somebody who didn't like Convo. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
deuces.
Out of there.
so
Turn up on the road.
if your partner is like always at a party, you don't think that's like still advertising? Like basically relaying that like I'm still
I'm
available.
single.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Like all the time.
No.
First off, if they have
Especially if you're not going to the
if,
same party.
if they have energy to go to a party 5 days consecutively in a row,
What party he talking about?
you must be making money off that shit.
Mhm.
Bring home something. But no, I wouldn't have an issue with it per se.
Okay.
I wouldn't have an issue with it. Like,
So you're like, oh baby, I just want to like stay in tonight, probably get some movies. Nah, let's go to this fucking party. I'm trying to party. Like I'm trying to shake my ass. I'm trying to dance.
Okay.
You'd be like, all right, that's okay, that's fine.
we're gonna compromise. You go to the party with the best
Exactly.
food. A win-win situation, yo. You mean to tell me you never pick a party because they have good food at the party?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to parties for food. So
Well.
that's number one. Who the fuck does
Son,
that? That's
I do.
everything else that's every other party except the liquor and the food. Like, that is the deciding factor.
like if it's food, I'll be like cool, but I don't look for events specifically for food. Like, oh, I'm only going here because they got food.
That's why I do the brunch parties. That's why.
Brunch is not a party to me.
Nah. I don't say
Day-
brunch. Is
okay,
a,
well,
they,
day fest.
they have brunch parties. Like,
I know, yeah.
Start
that's
first
what-
brunch
and then y'all start dancing and shit.
food fat. No, it's a food fat.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I'm not trying to dance after eating some chicken and waffles over it. Like,
When the drinks are hitting, definitely pills style. But no, I just see it as a red flag. If I see you don't go out as much or you always home or whatever, that is a red flag to me.
what? Isn't
Right.
that self care? Like,
No, no,
You
no,
just
no.
shaded me.
he just shamed people for not wanting to always party at fests and shit.
I mean, that is a red flag. That means you have no friends.
Nah.
You
Damn.
don't wanna be social at all. You there is something.
No. First of all,
Wrong.
we didn't say, oh, they're not going out. We said they're not partying. So they could probably go to like a museum or some shit, or they would go
to the park.
Yeah, go to the park, go to the beach or
Okay.
something that's not involving massive social.
Mad people,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. That's why I think it's a red flag. I'm like, you always have to be around mad people, like you're
I
advertising.
don't have to be around mad people. Sometimes fest could be a bit,
What? A fact gonna be 30 people? Come on, Jelani. Come on, bro. He's dragging it, son. He's trying to win, but he can't win. That's not the good argument.
I was standing my truth, and that is not.
All right, that's cool.
And I will
That's cool.
stick beside it.
Then
You
fucking
see?
weak. That's corny. Not what
How
you
is-
described. That's.
And I'm gonna stick beside it. A fat never let me down yet.
Of course
Exactly.
I mean, come on. You gotta make the best out of that situation. But I would still, on the flip side, I would say if you don't go out as much or you don't have a social life, yeah, that's a red flag.
not. Not having a social life, yeah, but somebody that doesn't party too much, that's not a red flag. Like,
That is.
to be calm is a red flag, huh? You know, you need some type of
At least
chaotic.
free up once, twice. Like, let go.
Once or twice, like every 6 months is decent, or a year. That's cool. Honestly, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
past
so you must be stuff I
Yeah, I'm past partying. Like,
That's
I'm
okay.
past that.
Mm.
Like I've done it. It was cool. I'm not.
I mean,
I haven't
three
done it
parties.
yet.
I don't really want
Everyone
to club
is
this shit no
coming.
more.
Three
But
parties.
you know, you give me a calm get together, 30 people, 40 people. Well,
No, that's lit too.
It's lit.
It's a red flag for somebody who is, or who doesn't have a relationship with any of their family members or anything of that sort.
That's a tricky
is
one.
Tricky. That is
Yeah.
very tricky. So like
Mhm.
immediate family, like mother, father, and shit,
Family.
like cousins and shit.
It can be any range of anywhere from immediate family, household family, mother, father, whatever, to relatives.
All right, immediate family, you gotta be at least cool with one person in your immediate family. Especially if you have siblings, you gotta be cool with at least one of them. If you're not cool with none of your siblings, something's wrong. Like, what is going on?
So-
they better have probably did some traumatic shit to you to make you say fuck this whole family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if they was just you just like, oh, I don't fuck with them niggas. Like, why? Like, what the hell? What happened? Who fought who? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That is a red flag to me.
Things a red flag?
It depends. I'm gonna fence with this one. It depends on the situation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really does.
Which one are you leaning towards more? There's no way you're even on complete both sides. Come on now.
It's not a red flag. Because sometimes that person, there's nothing wrong with that person. How about the family is toxic? How about the family?
That's what I'm saying.
So,
It
yeah,
has to have a
it's not-
reason. I'm
That,
saying.
but you made me choose a side.
All right,
so
you're
this
right.
is my side.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's right. She's
Yeah.
getting stronger.
I mean, I like your reason. I would say it's not a red flag also. It's
Really?
not.
Because of the same reason she said?
No, it's not because of the same reason.
And if there was no reason at all.
It kind of aligns. Because there could be some past trauma that you went through.
Yeah.
Or it could just be the mere fact that your family exiled you.
That's understandable. But I'm
So-
saying, what if there's none of that? Like,
You never know.
If
but
there-
I'm saying, if the situation is like that,
If there is no backstory, you just
no
decide
like
to,
crazy backstory, you
you
just like, I
decided
don't fuck with
to-
them like that no more. Like, I got older, I
Jesus
stopped talking to
Christ.
them. My immediate family.
bless your heart. Like,
Right?
So you think that is a
You
red
did
flag?
Nothing, yeah.
if the way you explain it, yeah,
Mhm.
That's what I was saying.
Which is very
No.
seldom.
yeah,
It is. That's why it's a red flag.
He
You know
just
what?
needed us to agree with him. That's
No,
what you
we
know.
don't need it
So
happen.
you had to find some dramatic
Oh,
thing.
wow,
Oh yes, now
nah.
that's a
I'm
red
like-
flag.
That's
because
wild.
I'm looking, I'm like, literally, like no shade to no friends or anything of that. So my family is always the most recent in my phone, legitly.
So you talk to your family a lot.
Every day. I speak to my cousins every day, my brothers, like every single day. Really, like if we don't hate each other for
I'm
one
not
day,
doing that. Like,
if we don't hate each other for one day, like we'll
don't
be
get
like-
scared.
That's
Oh,
good.
no, where
though.
he
That's
at?
good.
Where he at?
Right? Something's wrong, guys.
But we
it's
but
been 6
we have
hours.
like, you know, the family group text and stuff, like cousins group text, like we text.
Nah, I
and
feel
shit,
you.
but still.
When I was younger, like my family was like that. Like I had a connected family when I was younger, but as I got older, I realized like I don't like y'all niggas. Like,
It's
Word.
not
you know
that.
what I'm
When I
saying?
got older, I realized who to limit my.
Mm.
Yeah, yes,
It's not. It's not exact.
That's a good
exactly
way to put
everybody
it.
Yeah.
who I limit my
I
access.
exactly.
Yeah, I didn't-
So,
I didn't
no,
think
I
so.
just. I mean, I
She
still
said
cool
they
with person.
gone.
I just limited their access to knowing me personally.
Well,
Yeah, some of them I'm like, nah, y'all kind of annoying. I just was around y'all because I had to be. Like, I did not choose to be.
and I
around
had to grow up.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I had to grow up.
So I'm definitely
choice?
limited like contact with a lot of like, family and shit. But
Mhm.
I'm cool with like certain ones. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody that's not cool with nobody, like that's wild. Like you know what I'm saying? Nobody at all. Like come on.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Mhm.
I got a mad petty question though. Do you think it's a red flag to somebody who was popular in high school or
How
secondary
the fuck
school.
is that a
No. Listen to the question.
I'll
Listen to the question,
listen.
right? Somebody you know was popular at our age, popular back in high school, secondary school, whatever school, still carrying that same dumbass popularity now, thinking they the shit.
Dumbass mentality, yes, that is a red flag.
So
Just grow the fuck up.
All right, I need y'all to give me a scenario because if somebody still has confidence from when they was in high school, why is that bad?
Oh, we're calling it confidence.
That's what it is.
Confidence is not bad. Disclaimer.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not.
So you're saying the reason why they have confidence is bad?
So okay,
Tell me
define-
wait. Tell me one good person back in high school or secondary school who was confident, who you didn't want to beat up. Because you put it at confidence, right? All popular persons was
I
was
think
Nick
shit.
hate
what
a
I-
popular person? he just created beef with me and a popular person for no fucking reason. He just did that.
I think you mean like those popular people that just like
Yo,
what is the
like,
word?
me.
Arrogance instead of confidence.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
yeah,
so that's what I said.
then
Give me a
there.
scenario. Like, give me some shit that they would say that would like exude that type of behavior.
I wouldn't say I would say just the treatment.
Just
to
the
other
personality,
persons.
like,
No,
just-
for me it would be the treatment to other individuals. Like they would just be nasty for no reason.
But how do you know it's based on how they felt about themselves in high school? What if it just didn't carry on because they just always thought they was the shit? Like, if you said like, all right,
You want them confidence in high school, huh?
no,
He had braces.
I was a lame in high school. Like,
Wow.
what? I was a whole lame. But here's the thing. All right, so let me give you this scenario. What if the person was like, yo, yeah, remember I used to like I used to get wild bitches back in high school, but right now it's like, you know, like,
Yeah,
nigga, you don't
17
get
baby
no-
mamas.
Yeah, you don't got no bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, I used to be wavy in high school. I used to be mad fly. And it's like, bro, like.
Yeah, because back in high school,
That-
your parents is by your shit. Now you
That's
see
what I'm
what shit
saying.
costs.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know what?
So if they still
maybe
like,
I'm looking too bad.
they like doing that and just like judging people based off like high school shit, like yo, good nigga shoes or some shit like that, like that to me is not really
You
a
see,
red
no,
flag. I just think that person is trash. Like yo, you mad annoying. Like I can't say you being mad annoying is a red flag. Like everybody's not. I think a lot of people are annoying and they're perfectly normal people.
No,
I'm
if
like,
you be mad annoying to me, that's a red flag.
Yes.
that means you just like everybody then.
No.
To the point where if you don't like somebody, it's like, nah, it has to be you.
What? Damn, you trying to say I'm the issue?
That's what I'm saying.
Do I look like an issue?
That's how you're looking at it though. Because you're like, yo, I'm so easygoing. I can get along with so many people.
I am the most laid back, you know.
Hey, that's what you see.
I
he
am
feels
the
that
most
way.
laid. No, I feel
So
that
he
way.
just proved my shit right. He feels that way. He's like, yo, I'm so laid back that if
I am
somebody,
because I don't let
If
anything
there's
bother
a
me.
problem,
It
then
doesn't-
it's you.
it has to be
Exactly.
you. Exactly. I just explained that.
Why are you still telling me I'm the issue?
That's what I'm explaining from that you might be the issue. You never know.
How?
Like that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't call them a red flag because I'm like, yo, it could just be me because I legit would find people annoying sometimes, and they probably just normal as fuck to everybody else. But I'm like, nah, you're mad annoying. So I'm not gonna be like, yo, you're a red flag. It's like, nah, I'm gonna just assume that we're just not meant to be.
Yeah, I
friends.
will red flag you.
Maybe you're
That's
right.
wild. That's crazy.
I'm not about to come in and
You have like a friendship or whatever, like somebody that you know, like their significant other or their partner at the time. You
Yeah.
ever seen like a
Yeah.
red flag in them and they didn't
Yep.
see it?
Mhm.
What was the red flag you saw? What was the red flag you saw?
Yo, his attitude.
His attitude? What the fuck does that mean?
His attitude towards her for simple as shit. Right.
So he's abusive, is what you're trying to say.
I never say
Like,
that.
that's
Verbally abusive.
He was verbally abusive in the way he said and did.
What was he saying? Was he saying like,
Nah, it's just the treatment of cold shoulder, especially towards her. Like let's say he was to sit down there and she did something apparently he didn't like. You know, and then she would come up to him to undo. She would be like, "Oh, pass me this or whatever." Like he would just turn and walk away,
And
He
she
was
felt
the
it.
entire
yeah, you
time.
had childish.
Or he would be throwing comments and stuff either our way or her way or that.
Yeah, nah, that is a red flag.
Childish red flag.
It's
Yeah.
not, but he also got jealous of certain friendships that she had. One of them including
Wait, y'all two being friends?
yeah,
You and her being friends?
yeah. We were really close.
Now I don't think it's a red flag because you said if she threw it
Now
at
you
you
think
would
he
fuck
was
her.
plotting?
He said he be wanting to fuck his platonic friends. His platonic
He
friends.
never said that.
He said that.
When? Did you say
He
that?
said-
I don't recall such a thing.
He said, "Yo," I said,
He said he
"This
have
guy-
his platonic
this guy,
friendships.
I
He
said
has
if
those
you
he
asked if
would
it was
never-
thrown
Is
at
she
me,
a,
and I
is she a
said,
platonic friend?"
I said I will catch
Right,
up with it.
that's
I
a good
never
question.
said.
Is
Yeah,
she a
she's
platonic
platonic
friend?
friend.
So you
Okay.
never, if she threw that at you, you're not.
We've
touching it.
never.
I didn't say if y'all ever. I said if she threw it at you, would you take it?
But never had a
No.
conversation like
You
that.
wouldn't take
Not
it.
even
If she was
close.
like, "Yo, Jelani, come
No.
bust this pussy
No.
wide open." No, you don't gotta do nothing. You just gotta get here. You just gotta get here. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be lubed up. You're not
Who
gonna
do
get in
you
there.
be talking to?
Nah, but you're not gonna get in there. I just want to
No.
make sure that she's
No,
literally a platonic
no, she's
friend.
a platonic friend. She's
Okay,
a platonic
all right.
friend.
Because I have friends like that too. I'm like,
And
ew.
because I think because of him, she and I kind of grew distant because she had a really close friendship.
So she was like basically letting what happened happen. She was okay with it.
with him,
Yeah.
no, she wasn't.
So why is she doing the shit that he wants her to do?
Well, they broke up and stuff already. But at the time, I guess love is blind and deaf.
Nah.
So
That's facts.
she
That ain't love. That's the D. That's the D.
I
That nigga
I
was
didn't know.
slaying her shit. She didn't
I
think
didn't
I was
know.
gonna get. She's like,
But
there's no way I'm gonna find another
No.
a nigga that would do this to me in the bed.
But funny enough, she came to me. She came to me one day. That day she was breaking up with him. She's like, I'm breaking up with him and stuff like that. What do you think about it? I was like, yeah, go ahead and do it, whatever. I was like, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and do it. Next time I get a text saying, "Oh, we broke up." I was like, "Whoop." Well, but you see, that's a friendship we had. We were close and stuff until
So how many times you told him to break up? How many times you told him to break up then?
That's the thing. I never told her to break up with him. When she came and she said that she was gonna do it, and if I thought it was a good idea, I just pointed out the pros and the cons of the situation, and I told her it's her decision.
The
'Cause
pros and the cons.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
So
I'm not the one in the relationship. She is.
So you didn't mind if she stayed with him then?
No.
So why you giving pros?
I mean, why are you giving pros?
What was a pro for her saying
something
that?
must have brought them together.
How you know that? You told her that in the pros?
Yes, I did. Something
Okay.
must have brought them together, but then
Alright.
it outweighed the cons. Obviously, outweighed the pros.
That BBC. That BBC.
Jesus Christ. What about you though?
Somebody that's overly protective. Like my friend.
Controlling, yeah.
My friend was with this girl that was mad overly protective. Like I couldn't even interact with him the way we would normally interact. Cause like niggas we be violating each other sometimes. Like, yo, this nigga fucking sucks and some shit. She be like, no, he does that. I'm like, oh, like
She right there. She has to draw the line first though, because
like,
we were friends. That's how we
bitch,
talk.
Exactly. I'm like, this
Why is it that you want to come?
This my nigga. Like, who the fuck is you? Like. And she would always do that shit. I'm
See,
like, yo, that's
right then,
I'm like,
I
yo,
would
that's
say some-
mad-
I would say some
annoying.
I would have said some mad slick shit, and she would have gotten upset, and they would leave. Like, because
I'm not about to volley my friend. Though.
when
Right.
she said that,
I'm not gonna volley my friend to prove a point.
I have my mouth is never is always reckless. I'll be like, yeah, that's why every month there's a new you, and continue. She'll be like, oh shit.
Nah, I'm not about to. That's disrespectful to her, and I'm not gonna disrespect your girl, bro. I just let her have it. But I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, fuck this bitch. Like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? But now, like, it was happening for a while. Like, she was just being ridiculous. And when he broke up, I was so happy. I was like, yes. Yes.
Tell him that.
See how it feels?
Of course. I was
See
like,
how it
yes.
feels? It does.
I told him that too. I
Hey,
was like,
just
yo,
just
she was
see your
mad
friend
annoying.
free. Just
Like,
see your friend free.
But did you tell him that during the relationship? Like,
I'm not about to do that to your relationship.
You're a fake friend.
I'm a
but do you
fake
see it
friend.
as a red flag?
I'm not about, like I said, I'm not about to ruin nobody's happiness.
Okay.
Mad red flags. Where you see the happiness in that?
Listen. Like, when you start putting doubt into people, they start internalizing that shit, and it could actually be
It messes up
expressed
people.
within, like, that. I feel like that's how a lot of women start in a relationship, because their bum ass friend is always saying niggas ain't shit 24 hours a fucking day, telling you your nigga probably doing this, your nigga probably doing that, and then you just start really taking that on, and then they just create arguments and situations for no reason. Like, that's literally something I see happen sometimes. So I'm like, I'm not about to be the person to do that. Like, that's hypocritical if I do that, but don't want it done to me.
Is it a red flag if your partner keeps doubting you?
Of course,
Whoever you
yes.
dating doubting you?
Of course.
That's trust issues. Because if you say I went somewhere and you're like, I don't believe that, like, all right, but you don't trust me. That is a red flag. Why are you with me? You know what I'm saying? If I have no reason to, like, if there's no evidence to make you feel that way, that's definitely a red flag. You're crazy. You're delusional at that point. Like, you're fucking crazy. Like, you're dead crazy. That's some crazy shit. You don't think that's some crazy shit? Where you was at? Oh, I went down this block. You went to that bitch house, bro.
And then I'll be like, yeah.
Nah, you're wild.
No, I think that's what get me out of trouble too, because I
just want an argument. You toxic.
No,
nigga.
you see,
toxic.
Wow.
You toxic.
Wow.
They're giving an answer just to fit them. Like, yeah, that's what I did.
No, it's just like just for entertainment, just for what? Just for fun.
Entertainment. I'm like that too, so I don't.
Yeah, just for fun. Like you know what?
Y'all out here
Let
fucking arguing. Y'all some toxic.
me just have some fun for the moment.
Like it's been too good for a month.
And then like obviously they'll come there and be
That's some
like, well, is that for true? And I'm like, nah,
Y'all dead toxic. Y'all dead ass toxic. I'm gonna make that a poll. Do you start arguments just for fun in your relationship?
I did.
That's
you see, mine isn't like full blown argument. It's like
Exactly.
I know.
Just
I'm
a
not
little-
saying it's like
Play
groundbreaking,
That
but
is toxic.
the fact that you just trying to push their buttons, that is toxic, yo.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that,
true.
God, that's mad annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's
Wow.
mad annoying. I'll dead bitch on her face.
But usually,
That
what's
is so mean.
what's toxic trait you see one of your friends, partners, that you didn't tell them?
That I didn't tell them
Oh, you didn't
nothing
tell
because
them.
I always tell.
All right, so what?
Yeah, I talk. Controlling, abusive, and that's it. That's not funny.
Your friends did an ex-con?
Those
Huh?
Were they did an ex-con or something?
It be these little feminine ass niggas out here.
Word! Oh
Nah,
my
but that's
god!
the type of niggas they want, though.
Yeah.
That's the type of niggas y'all want. Niggas,
Y'all!
yeah, women. That's the type of y'all want niggas that have female tendencies, man.
Mm-mm,
Y'all trying
not
to make it
me.
seem like there's no difference when there's a clear fucking difference, but y'all want to prove that there's no difference. So now these type of niggas is wreaking havoc. They're wreaking havoc out here, bro.
No. So do you say, or do you guys think being calm is the Is it red flag?
I'm one of those people that don't think that because I'm dead ass calm in a relationship. I'm literally calm in a
That's me.
relationship.
That's
Like,
boring.
nothing
I
really
can't
bothers
do
me.
that.
nothing bothers me to say. Like if you have good valid explanation,
I would bother you.
if it's
Gucci.
something I don't like, I'll
Yeah.
bring it up.
Yeah, that's
But-
exactly how it is.
I would legitimately be calm for everything. Shit.
And
Like
then
I'll turn up if it needs to happen. Like if you really did some wild shit, I'm like, what the fuck was that? But you know, like beside that, I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I don't entertain that.
And then you get the, I don't think you like me. Like yo, what?
Right? Because you didn't react the
Exactly.
way that person
I'm not gonna
expected you
this
to
nigga house.
react.
Like I.
Because sometimes we just be mad tired. Too. Like, like dumbass tired. But no, I think pointing out red flags early is important.
Oh yes.
It's also key, and you guys need to point out the red flags in you guys self too, as well.
Mhm.
Y'all need to point out the red flags that you guys have in yourself.
I have a red
Because
flag.
mine was not communicating effectively.
I don't know why you didn't think that wasn't a red flag from the beginning to work on that, but I guess like
I don't, because again, it kind of aligns with privacy. So certain things
How the
I
fuck-
would.
that is not aligning with privacy, bro. Not being punctual in your responses aligns with.
I'm not saying not being punctual. I'm always present. I'm always responding. I'm always
That's it.
communicating. However, there are certain things like I would tell you, but I wouldn't tell you the full situation because certain aspects of it, I still want to hold to myself.
So you're lying.
Yes, because omission is lying.
Yeah, that's what that
That's
is.
not really
It's
lying
okay.
because it does come up.
No.
eventually.
Listen, I do it too, but
It
it's
does.
it's not okay. I do it too.
It does come up eventually. I'm not saying like it's completely omitted. No, it comes up eventually.
I
But like
understand.
And that's when we get trust issues.
That's
Because why is it
what
coming
that
up
says.
eventually?
Yeah.
Because at the point in
That's why I
time, it
never
wasn't
bring it
really
up at all.
relevant.
I never bring it up at all.
No,
out of
I
sight,
would.
out of mind.
I can't fucking lie. I'm sorry.
So you know that it's lying.
No. I say I can't lie. Meaning like
Let me just
I would
tell her,
remember.
but I
I would
saw half of
remember
it.
to not to say something. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh yeah. yeah, like, you know, that was connected to the
Casually leave
situation.
out that path.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I got a daughter?
What? No. If you forgot you have a whole kid.
Right? Oh yeah, she's 8.
So nigga, what the fuck you doing? Of course you ain't gonna tell you.
So what's yours
Fucked
though?
up.
Mine is not showing enough emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, some people think that sometimes I can be a little bit too
Cold-hearted.
stoic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
Stoic.
like,
Oh Lord.
this nigga is just, he's nothing. Like, I have no read on him. Like, this bothers me.
Red flag.
Because, you know, women love
You see,
to, like, feel connected.
I kind of see where you're coming from. Because, like, it doesn't give them the power
kind of
over
yes,
you, especially when it
exactly.
comes to your emotional
It's
aspect.
keeping them on their toes mentally.
Yeah.
And they don't like that
They
feeling.
don't. They
period.
don't.
So
They don't.
it's like, you know, they just be.
Did we lie?
Mm?
Did we lie?
Well, put that poll up. That's gonna be a poll. The whole poll right there.
Did we lie?
No.
Exactly. So what's your point,
Mhm.
Julia?
Mm-mm.
Don't let them figure you out. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I would say don't let them figure. I mean, let them figure you out, but then make it complicated.
Toxic.
That's toxic. He's being
Mhm.
toxic now. That means you're doing it on purpose at that point. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just
Red
like that.
flag.
Like, I'm just like that.
Well, you know what? I already classified. I'm a whole red flag. I'm a toxic red flag at this point.
Toxic.
Apparently, I'm a
You're
toxic
a whole
red
cannibal.
flag. Yeah, you know, I'm backing up again.
Mhm.
And a feta.
This nigga's out of control. What the fuck? Yo, these the niggas that be taking the vaccine, bro.
Yes.
They just invincible, bro. They got mad energy now.
Yes.
It's a whole fucking Starbucks shot they
That's
took,
You
bro.
gonna blame it on a vaccine? Something to protect us?
Listen, let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Julia, what's something that you need to work on?
I guess pushing people's buttons as well. Well, no, I like to ghost people. That's
What
what
the fuck?
That's the one. That's not that funny. Like, that's not a red flag. If it's not, then
Who's telling you that's a red flag?
That's not a
That
red
means
flag.
you ghost. If you ghosted them, how the fuck they have the chance
Are
to
you
complain
ghosting a
and tell
random
you?
person? Or are you ghosting somebody that you speaking to, dating, seeing, or whatever?
Like, if
If you-
I ghosted you, how you complaining about
If you-
my
I
shit?
know it's an issue because okay,
you
like
like, oh,
literally,
nah,
I
I
would just
should've
block and delete you for nothing, and like you know.
And you would
just
say to yourself, it's like,
disappear.
damn, I'm fucked up.
Yes, I would dead tell myself that because it is like
Well, that's being honest.
yeah.
Because usually people convince themselves.
But
by
if it's
being to block that
not,
person.
then yeah.
Interested.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's a red flag?
Yeah. I don't think ghosting somebody's a red flag. I don't.
I think that
I
shit
honestly-
is a red
For
flag.
do not.
nothing.
For nothing.
Well, actually, it's not for
You
nothing
see,
because
if-
everybody had their reasons.
if it's a friend situation and we had a falling out, fine. If it's somebody I just started talking to, I have no connection with, fine. If it's somebody I'm dating or talking to consistently and I randomly ghost you, no, that's not fine. I have an issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Agreed.
saying. That's how I
But-
was looking at it. Not random people I meet. Like, fuck you. You get blocked. But somebody like you said, we've had constant communication. Everything was good. And
Yeah, and you just ghost.
I'll feel fucked up on the inside. Like, that's probably fucking that person up. Like, what did I do? You know, I rather have that
Exactly.
I mean, but
conversation.
do you ever come around to explain the situation? Or-
Yeah, I always have my conversations. Like, I always have a conversation.
Mhm.
You should.
Sometimes.
You should.
never.
You honestly should.
Sometimes.
You never. It looks like
You said sometimes?
Sometimes.
she ain't doing
What makes it happen? What
After I feel bad, if I don't feel bad, I don't do it. If I feel bad, I
you sure it's not
do.
So you feel bad?
Just explain yourself.
it. So what if you never feel bad?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you just run
Like-
into them on the street, but you still don't feel bad? You're just gonna be like, well, I don't know you, nigga.
Oh, I've done that shit.
I will walk straight past you.
Y'all wow.
I
I
know.
would walk straight past you like
Literally,
you never
I would-
existed. Because
yeah.
you don't exist.
I'll pass like a fucking fist in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh,
Nah, I
I
have
don't
to.
have time.
In order to
I
make
dead
myself
ass
feel
asked somebody
comfortable.
that one time, like, do I know you? I
Listen,
dead ass asked him that. He felt so bad.
Nah,
Oh well.
I did that to
Mhm.
I got the teacher was talking that shit about me once. And then what made it worse, I was in the supermarket line and she was right behind me. And she was like, yo, Klein, how you doing? Everything and that stuff. Full blown conversation, yo. I probably dust.
You're right.
The like the cash lady, she was like, is she talking to you? I'm like, who? So the lady behind, she talking to you? I'm like, no. Then I turn around, I watch her, I watch back, just watching my like
Nah.
I'm legit.
As you should.
Son,
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Son, you listen. You see, I'm a sweet. Honestly, I'm a really nice person.
I would.
Once you cross me, that's it. Like I can be the coolest, dirtiest person.
So how you
ever
a nice
know.
person then?
No, because you see, when I'm judging somebody and when I am open, front, honest with them, like there's a mutual connection throughout. The moment you cross me for some strange reason or you did something bad to me out of the blue, especially when I have a good heart to you, I literally take dust. Like,
Well, listen,
And the old me, you will.
I feel comfortable by making people feel uncomfortable. So if I see her and I know that I'm uncomfortable around her, I'm gonna have to make myself comfortable by making her uncomfortable. So
oh, you mean like just being everywhere she is at this point?
Nah, I'm gonna say her like if she was about to walk past me, I'd be like, "Yo, Ashley." And if she be like, "Nigga, who are you?" I'd be like, "Ah, that's wow." I'm like, "Really?" I would then be like, "Oh wow, that's crazy."
And you would be the
And then
one
I would feel good.
embarrassed.
Nah, I would feel good afterwards. Like, nah, she just fucked up. I just let the world know she fucked up.
Son, you toxic.
Nah, like clearly I know her.
But you embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Yes, you were.
I'm not embarrassed.
Yes, you were.
Because you just said you let the world know, like, whatever.
No, I said she's gonna show the world that she's fucked up because all I'm saying is hey. If you don't say hey, I'm gonna just be like, wow, that's crazy. Like I'm not about to chase you down like yo, you know me, and you like, nigga, I know. Like, from that.
Deep down, you turn to your brother like, yeah, I know. We smashed a couple times. You be saying all that shit. Yes or no?
I know that. We both know that. But the fact that she's not trying to like just acknowledge that I'm there, even if we're not on good terms, like just be like, hey, like.
I mean,
what's
not
up?
on good terms. Why should I tell you, hey?
I've ran into people that I wasn't on like.
I can say, yeah, I've ran to
And I'm
person.
interacting with
I
them.
just want like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, like, hey, what's up? Have a little, yeah, it was.
On very,
We're not
very,
good, we're not
very
good.
rare occasions, just
Very rare
literally
occasions.
pass them.
I usually do it all the time.
Like I don't like my energy is not really.
I do it all the time. It's
Exactly.
not a
Don't
big
waste
deal
your
for me.
energy.
It's not a waste of energy. You walking
said
into
it
each other.
is.
You're running into each other.
No.
You ain't hitting that person up and trying to call them on the phone
So
or some
it's
shit.
still wasting energy. Like, why am I giving you my time?
True.
Ashley, you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like? Alright, that's
Especially if I'm out at an event or something. Nah, I'm not
Alright, say less, say less.
Mm-hmm.
Your weak ass ankles. But that shit buckling with every step. Oh, yeah, hit that slip and fall, bitch. Nah,
There's a new toxic one in town.
Nah, I'm not no toxic nigga. Let me chill. Good conversations, y'all. Good conversations.
I must say.
It was interesting.
These polls about to slap. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you that right now. Once again, we're on YouTube. Please just click the links in any one of our bios and just subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you can see
That's
every
right.
time we drop our videos. Leave a comment. But the most important thing, we just want y'all to subscribe so that we can actually build our
Yes.
platform.
Mm-hmm.
And
More engagement.
Exactly, we'll get more engagement from people because if you don't want to respond, if you don't want to comment on some of our videos, what if somebody else would love to?
I mean, just
And we see the views.
Like, we seeing the views.
Just check your group chat, 'cause if you also want to be part of
Facts.
this, just hit any one of us up. We'll be more than likely
Have somebody
more
for
than
next
happy
week.
to bring you in.
I got somebody from next week, yo. So
So we're excited for that.
yeah, just give us, don't be afraid. It's not, it's not that scary of a situation, honestly.
It's not.
But yeah, definitely check out that YouTube page. It's gonna be in each one of our bios.
That's right.
The link in our page. So until next time, man.
Until next week.
We'll catch y'all later.
I'm coming in hot.